Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Stark Reality. The topic for today is going to be busting twin flame myths. Now, I might make a few videos on this, so I'm just going to call this part one because there's so much information that I feel like is false. Now, the twin flame journey is not logical, and I think people try to make it logical, and it's not. It's on a 5D energetic level. So I understand why they do this because people have to have a certain amount of control. Oh, this is going to happen next. That's going to happen. The twin flame journey doesn't work like that. It doesn't go stage by stage by stage by stage. There's so many different intricacies and everybody's twin flame journey is so different. But the myth that I want to bust today, and I've seen so many times, and even I did this. I looked up, when is twin flame reunion going to happen? Even I fucking Googled it. Like eons ago when I was like, I don't know what to do. Am I close? Am I not close? Because I had this need to know when am I going to be in union or in reunion with my twin. I had this need, like how far away am I? Am I close? And that's just not how the journey works. And that's ego. So if you're in that space, it's ego. You need to know. You have to know. That comes from a space that the ego lives in. And a lot of people do this. And there's a lot of websites out there that say, oh, these are the 10 top signs that you will be with your twins soon. Every single one of them is utter trash. It's all trash. It's all trash. I'm going to go through just a few of what I have seen that these websites just keep telling people and giving people false hope. I remember when I was Googling and YouTubing, when am I going to be in union with my twin? There were all these signs and synchronicities that they put on the list. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, I'm experiencing all of those. And guess what? It didn't happen. And then I would Google it again and 10 different signs would come up. And I was like, yes, that's me. Yeah, I must be close. And then it didn't happen. And then I started to realize, oh, maybe people are just making this up, or maybe not making it up, but I understand that they're doing what they think. I don't know where they get it from. I don't know where they get these signs. I don't know if they make them up. I don't know, but let's get into it. This is just a website that I've gone on. Top 10 signs that you're going to be in union with your twin or reunion with your twin very, very soon. 1, you are drawn to a specific place. Bullshit. You know why bullshit? Because every single day, spirit, your guides, your higher self, the universe are going to draw you to certain places in order to get you to bump into people, have a certain experience, anything. So that could be anything. Every single day you're getting drawn to specific places. This has nothing to do with reunion. You could get up tomorrow morning and be like, oh, I really need to go to the park. Why do I need to go to the park? And then you'll be like, oh, and if you've read this, you'll be like, oh my God, my twin's going to be there. Oh my God. Okay. And then you go to the park and you see someone else or you have an experience or whatever it is and your twin's not there. It could be fucking anything. So this is ridiculous because every single day we are drawn to specific places. The next one is you start to experience dreams of them. Dreams are throughout the entire twin flame experience. It's not just at the end before you meet them. It's from start to finish in separation. So this is ridiculous. The third one is you start to feel empty. This is interesting. You start to feel empty. The whole point of separation is to get yourself to an energetic level where you don't feel empty. You're not supposed to feel empty without your twin. You're supposed to feel whole and complete on your own. So if you start to feel empty without them, then there's probably more stuff that you have to work on. But starting to feel empty is counterintuitive to what the entire twin flame journey is about. So that is the most ridiculous thing. Number 4, your ego may start to feel relaxed. What do you mean? What does that mean? The dark night of the soul, which you go through at the beginning of the journey, breaks down the ego. So it doesn't kill the ego. You need the ego. but it breaks it down. So after the dark night of the soul, your ego should be relaxed. So that this doesn't happen before union. It actually happens at the beginning of the journey. This is the point. Number 5, you suddenly want to do new things. You want to do new things anyway. This has nothing to do with your twin. You may need to do something new to get fitter, to have a new experience, to meet new friends. Suddenly wanting to do new things has everything to do with you as a person and growing, and nothing to do with reunion with your twin. Number 6, reminders of them start popping up. Listen, reminders of my twin pop up literally every single day and have done from the beginning of the journey. This means nothing. Number 7, you're experiencing emotions that don't seem to belong to you. When you get to a certain energetic level with your twin, and when a lot of the energy is cleared, you will start to experience their emotional state. This is not we're about to be in union because I'm feeling it. No, this happens way before 3D physical union. So this has no bearing on meeting them, or not meeting them, but being with them in the 3D. That's ridiculous because you experience their emotions years before you get into reunion with them. Number 8, you feel extremely happy. Again, the point of the twin flame journey is to be happy. You have to generate your own happiness. You should feel extremely happy every day, no matter what's going on. This has nothing to do with reunion or your twin, and everything to do with the spiritual growth that you are experiencing. 9, you can feel their presence. From the start of the journey, I have felt my twin's energy. I can feel my twin. You feel them every single day. When enough of the energetic shit is cleared, you feel them. This is not a reunion sign, guys. You feel them every single day because they are you. And number 10, you're at peace with yourself. Again, the point of the twin journey is to be at peace with yourself. You're not going to just be at peace with yourself just before reunion happens. That would be ridiculous. You have to be happy and peaceful in your heart, in your soul, in your body, way before you even, the universe even attempts to bring you together on the 3D level. So that's the first 10. I'm going to read out 6 more because I feel like it's really, really important. A lot of these are the most ridiculous ones I've ever heard. This is just from random sites, but they're all ridiculous. So you have not thought about your twin flame in a while. That's ridiculous. You think about your twin every day. They are you. You are them. You think about them every single day. This does not come from neediness. This does not come from, an ego place. You think about them because they are you. Now, when you think about them, are you obsessing over them? Like, there are different levels. Are you just thinking about how much you love them? Like, where is the thought coming from? Is it coming from a positive or negative place? But you have not thought about your twin flame in a while. That's ridiculous. You think about them every day. You just have to assess whether the thought is positive or negative. The next one down here is, you do not care about being with your twin flame. It becomes irrelevant and not even in your day-to-day thought process. Bullshit. Your twin, you love your twin more than anything on this planet. So to sit there and be like, oh, it's cool that I'm not with them, or like, I don't want to be with them, it's irrelevant, like, whatever. No, you love them more than life itself. You want to be with them. Now, again, you have to assess, where does that emotion come from? Does it come from a positive love space, or does it come from a lower vibrational obsessive need and from lack space? This is kind of where you need to, the lines are kind of blurred on that one, but just judge for yourself, which place does it come from? The next one down is, you are not on forums like this speaking about your twin flame or looking up twin flame information. Bullshit, because no matter how far along you are in the journey, it's never logical. You don't get a handbook. You don't, not the chaser, not even the chaser, the runner. We don't get handbooks. So every single time something comes out of left field for us, we don't know what the fuck it is. So we go online and we're like, what the fuck is this? Literally until you're in union. You are never that advanced that you know what's going on. And if you think that you are, that's an ego thing. You're always thrown for a loop on this journey. So you are not on forums like this speaking about your twin flame or looking up twin flame information. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. The next one is your focus totally shifts from anything twin flame related to just focusing on bettering yourself and living your best life. Bullshit. And it's bullshit because the whole journey, again, is about focusing on yourself and being happy within yourself and generating peace within yourself. Now, you still think about your twin flame every day, but again, is it obsessive, needful from a place of lack thoughts, or does it come from a place of, oh my God, I love them. And then you just go on with your day. You don't, at the beginning of the journey, you focus on them obsessively and relentlessly. But as the journey goes on, you focus on them from a place of joy and from a place of love and from your heart chakra. So not focusing on them at all, you can't. They're your soul. So that's another bunch of bullshit. The next one is you have had a complete energetic shift and you completely see the ego for what it is, an illusion. This happens at the beginning. This happens after the dark night of the soul. This is nowhere near union or reunion. This is at the beginning. This is more bullshit. And the last one I'll read. Look, there could have been so much more I could have read out, but these were the ones that just made me chuckle. You feel more peaceful and live more in the moment. You have to reach that point way before reunion with your twin. This is not something that happens, a couple weeks. Oh, now I feel peaceful. Oh, fuck, there's my twin. No. You have to reach that peaceful state way before your physical reunion with your twin is ever a thing. Now, I know I'm kind of depressing a lot of people with saying this stuff, but I have been there. I have been that person that obsessively Googles, how close am I to union? How close am I to reunion? It's a logical thing. It comes from the egos, like I said, need to know. It is not something that will ever be explained. It is not something you can look up because usually and most of the time when you're ready for reunion and union for your twin, it'll sideswipe you. It'll come out of left field. You'll wake up one day and you'll be like, oh, I'm going to go get an ice cream. Yeah, I'm going to go get an ice cream. And then you go to the shop, turn around, boom, your twin's there. It literally happens like that. The universe, your guidance, your higher self, they're not going to generally give you signs and synchronicities to tell you reunion is tomorrow. Reunion is coming up. Yes, you might feel happy within yourself and you might feel joyful, but that could be anything. So the fact that I understand why these websites are saying these things, but it's giving people really false hope. This is an energetic connection. Everybody's journey is going to be different. When you're close to reunion or union, you will know. It's just like trying to explain what it feels like to be a twin. You can't explain it. There's no words. There are no words to explain what it's like. Oh, they go, oh, it's like a soulmate relationship. No, it's not. It's not. It's not like a soulmate relationship. You cannot explain it. And when I sit here and I'm like, you will know when reunion is coming. You will know. There is no website. There won't be signs of synchronicities. You're not going to get a voice in your head going, I'm coming, or this is. You will simply know because it's an energetic feeling. How will you know? You and your twin to be in union have to be perfectly energetically matched. Your frequencies have to balance perfectly. This is the whole push and pull thing. This is the whole runner chaser thing. People say runner chaser, but it's really push and pull, trying to balance out the energies. And by the push and pull, it balances the energies and it clears it out. Every time it pushes, it clears. Every time it pulls, it clears until you are completely clear of all wounding, attachments, healing, past core wounding, past life stuff, all that stuff. When you're completely clear of that, it's kind of like, think of like an episode of like the TV show Hoarders, or if you've ever walked into someone's house and it's like messy and there's fucking shit everywhere. Think of it like that. And then if that house were to be cleaned out, there are no obstacles anymore. You can walk in the front door, straight through the lounge room, to the kitchen, upstairs, into the bathroom, there are no barriers. Whereas before that's kind of like the twin flame shit we have to clear out. So once the energy can smoothly move from room to room, or can smoothly move from you to your twin, once it's clear, once it's crystal clear, like Caribbean waters, you will know, because you will feel it. And when the energy is clear, that is your indicator that reunion or union is near. No website is going to tell you. You will just know. Now, you may not know when it's going to happen, where it's going to happen. You may not be given the details, which is why I said before, it'll sideswipe you, but you will internally have a feeling that reunion and or union, whatever you want to call it, that's why they're kind of interchangeable for me, is coming up. It is going to be soon. You will know. You will not know the details. You're never going to know. Spirit, guides, higher self, universe, they are never going to tell you when or where or whatever. Get that out of your head. It ain't going to happen. But you will feel it getting closer. But, you're not going to wake up one day and be like, today's the day. It's not going to happen like that. You'll just get a feeling. You will know. That's why I keep saying you will know. You will have a feeling that it's coming up, that it's going to be soon, but you won't know any more than that. But you will know. Stark Reality is a Balloon Head Productions presentation.